Okay, well, we'll do without this. It's saying low battery. Hopefully you can hear me. That's my job to check the batteries. Sorry about that. But welcome to the concert this evening. Thanks for being here with us for our last high school band concert of the school year. We're glad you could be with us. I just want to make a mention real quick here that we're going to flip the last two pieces so that we're going to play America third, and then we'll close with our performance of Les Miserables. But next we're going to feature the music of Julie Giroux. It's a real exciting piece entitled K2. Hey, this is on. Great. Well, again, thanks for being here. This is always a bittersweet concert, as someone pointed out before the evening started. It's always a culmination. You get to hear, listen to some great music with these musicians, but then start all over again next fall and get to see some of them move on to bigger and better things, I suppose. But at this time, I'd like to introduce you very briefly here to our seniors. We really appreciate the seniors in our program providing the leadership and dedication to the program. It's not easy to stay in band for 4 years. You have to make a lot of sacrifices schedule-wise and work-wise and all sorts of things. And we really, both Rob and I, appreciate their dedication to the program. So when I say your name, please stand up. Ashley Bailey, clarinet. Graham Bly, Graham's back there by the bass drum. Audrey Evans by the bells. Simone Fernandez is up here on flute. You just heard Alex French on alto saxophone. Gil Phelps on the snare drum and timpani. Jonathan, now this is the age-old question. Mr. Med said Rice or Reese? Rice. I don't know if I was right or not, but Jonathan Rice on euphonium. Andy Ross on the trumpet. Wade Shive on the bassoon. He reminded me he's been in this band for 4 years. He's very tired of me. And Jamie Wickart on clarinet. Give it up for the seniors, please. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. And this, I'm not worried about the music. I'm never worried about really anything with this group for a concert, but I don't like this part of it that much because we give out an award. Each band gives out awards for the year. And this band is just chock full of such amazing people. I wish I had 49 of these to give to everybody in here. And I don't say that every year, but this year especially, it's been a blast. But we only had one of these, so Rob and I had to consult each other and consult the students and to come up with a Director's Award for this year. So at this point, we'd like to honor Mr. Thomas Sparks with the Director's Award for Band for Symphonic Band 2012-2013. Congratulations. Thank you. Hang this on your wall with pride. As many of you know, Thomas is a member of just about every performing organization here at West High School. He does a great job with our jazz bands, and he's very positive, very positive, upbeat all the time, very enthusiastic about music in general, and picks me up on Thursday mornings at 7 o'clock when we're all sort of dragging in. He's ready to go. But like I said, I could have given one of those to everybody in here, so I hope you realize that. I'll go out, chop some wood. I can make some up in the wood shop back here. But anyway, we're going to conclude our portion of the concert. The Wind Ensemble will be next, and with our version of Les Mis. This seems to be the music du jour, or music of the year. We heard the orchestra play it. We've heard many, many groups play this. So this is our version of Les Mis.
Well, thank you very, very much for being here this evening. It's nice to have a great crowd for our final performance of the year and to cap off all the tremendous support that you give us throughout the year. So we really appreciate you being here this evening. I'm trying to really try to keep my comments brief, but we do need to recognize some people throughout our program that are just a tremendous help. And starting off, our music auxiliary does a tremendous job for us. The music auxiliary, of course, is our district-wide support group for band, choir, and orchestra in grades 4 through 12. And the Iowa City schools have a great music program throughout, and it just simply would not be possible without the support of the music auxiliary. So as you came in, you might have picked up one of the flyers that has all of the sponsors of the music auxiliary. So we really appreciate those of you who have sponsored the music auxiliary. That money comes to us in the program and to the students in the program for us to be able to have the kind of program that we have. So thank you to the music auxiliary and all of their sponsors. I'd especially like to thank our West High music auxiliary representative, Terry O'Donnell Parsons. She may be out there. I can't see. There she is. Thank you, Terry, for all of your help in going to the meetings and helping. So if you can give her a round of applause, please. And we also have, for next year, our new reps will be John and Drew Mueller. So thank you to them in advance for, and they're here this evening as well. So thank you in advance for volunteering for that effort. Also, you know that the students that we have in the program, as Rich recognized the seniors, and we're going to recognize the seniors in this group soon. That really starts in 5th grade, and I believe our program for our students is a 5 through 12 program, but also for our staff and our faculty is 5 through 12 program. So we really appreciate our elementary directors and our junior high directors, many of whom are here tonight, and we really appreciate if you could give them a round of applause, please. We also, administrative support is extremely important, and I know from talking to band directors around the state, they don't all enjoy the kind of support that we do here at West High School, and it's unfortunate that in some school districts, the programs, the music programs, band program is not supported at the level that we are here, and so we really appreciate Dr. Jerry Argenbright and his administrative staff here, as well as at the district level, and so we really appreciate that kind of support that we have. I also just call your attention to the program, try to put as much information in there as we possibly can. One of the things is the people listed on the back of that program, the West High Band patrons, again, financial support for the students in our program. This program could not have gotten to the size that it is without that financial support. So we really appreciate all of our West High band patrons who contribute directly here to West High School. If we could acknowledge them with a round of applause, please. While you're looking at your concert program, you might notice that we set it up in such a way that that calendar in the middle pulls right out, can go right on the refrigerator at home. But that's our calendar for next year. A lot of dates, but we will be sending that to you again by email. It'll also come home in the mail. It'll be given out next year, but this is your first glance at it. So please take a look at that and add that to your family calendars at home. At this time, we're going to recognize a couple of the individual seniors here, and then we'll recognize all of the seniors in this group. I'm going to ask Rich to come out and recognize our recipient of the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award.
Thank you very much. Again, like I mentioned before, it's very difficult to choose recipients for these awards, but I think this particular year we have someone who really stands out, and besides that, he's also a trombone player, which is very rare. So, Blake Mannernock, could you come up here for a second, Blake? Congratulations. Enjoy your... Now he gets, show the folks in the audience what you're going to receive, Blake. Blake? It's just like every jazz rehearsal. Blake, show everybody your, there you go. You can probably display that in your dorm room at the New England Conservatory in Boston. It also comes with a pin that you can wear on your tie or your coat. But anyway, if you're not aware, we have a very strong jazz program here on the west side of Iowa City, which is excellent. And but Blake has gone. He's performed with the Grammy Jazz Band in California. He's been in the Next Generation Jazz Ensemble a couple times now, which means I think he was in Japan last summer, and this summer he's going to Canada and some other places. And he's really excelled, not only in the classical side of things, but in the jazz. And we're going to miss having Blake here at West High School. But at least now I can get my trombone out and play in rehearsal again and not feel bad about it. So anyway, thank you, Blake.
Next, we'd like to recognize a couple of individuals with the John Philip Sousa Award. And this, I brought the certificate just so I could read exactly what the John Philip Sousa, hopefully everybody knows who John Philip Sousa is. But this award is in recognition of outstanding achievement, interest in band, for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, for displaying those high qualities of conduct that band music requires. So we, again, as Rich said, there's many students, as you can see in the program, from honor bands and so forth, that have really achieved a lot in our program. One of the things that we do for this award is that we ask the seniors for their input as to who over the last 4 years would qualify under this, what was read on the certificate. And so the first recipient is a student who has made All-State, has been in many other honor bands, plays not only in the wind ensemble but also in the jazz ensemble, has participated in the solo and ensemble festival. I'd like to congratulate Aiden Manaligood. And the other individual, noticed by the students, is also an All-Stater, plays in the jazz ensemble, played at solo and ensemble festival, and has been a leader not only on the marching field as drum major, but a leader in the concert bands as well, and that's Kristen Lineback. Okay, and at this point, I'd like to recognize all of the seniors. I think Rich mentioned something along this line, but we really are fortunate to work with a lot of great people in the program and a lot of great musicians who are great people. And if you ask me, I think those two things go together. They, I think, are great people because they are great musicians, and because they are musicians, it's something that really helps them become better people. But we work with a lot of great students, and as I mentioned, I see the program really as a 5 through 12 program, an 8-year program, and that's not easy always to do, to be in the program for 8 years and to have it on your schedule all of those 8 years and to put forth all of the effort that we require in the band program. So I have the utmost respect for the students who are seniors who've come all the way through our program. And so, in this group, we'll start in the back. And they've already lined themselves up. Wow, that's the first time ever. We have, back in the percussion section, Marshall Egerton, Brian Craven, Zach Miller, okay. I hate to say it, but we should probably hold the applause because there's a lot of them in here. Back in the trombone section, and they've lined themselves up as well, as you mentioned, or we saw Blake Manernot. Go ahead and stand up, Blake. Kenny Goins, Nick Barker. In the trumpet section, we have Josh Very, Brenna Dearberg, Allie Moreland. Behind them in the French horn section, we have too many seniors, Kristen Lineback, Cammie Hippie, and Dara Stewart. Moving on to the next, tenor sax, Nathan Schuhart. Alto sax, we have Aiden Manalagood, Daniel Lynn. And in the clarinet section, again, way too many clarinet seniors, which is a good thing, but we're gonna miss you. Anthony Zong, Kylie Erickson, Rachel Anderson, Julianne Scarda, Aaron Kelson, Barb Newhall, and Tong Yu. And over to the other side of the band for bassoon, we have Zora Hurst. And in the oboe section, we have Chetty Milovets and Madison Waite. And in the flutes, we have Hanky Song and Ji-Yoon Choi. Thank you, seniors. All right. And we have one more piece to play for you. But people are leaving the stage, so grabbing the mic. I'm done. I'm done. You go right ahead.
All right. Before we go ahead and play that last piece, I just like to say on behalf of all of the seniors in both the Symphonic Band and the Wind Ensemble, and I think probably the whole band, we just like to thank Rob and Rich so much for all of the work that they do and for giving us a wonderful last 4 years. And we'd like to thank Mr. Brown as well. He's new this year, but he's been a great addition to the West High Band program. So we got each of them a little something. All the seniors chipped in and got them some gifts.
Okay, first we have Mr. Brown, so come on up here. We have this card for you that all is signed, and also we got you a really fancy baton.
Oh, that is nice. Thank you very much.
Okay.
It's very colorful because Mr. Brown is starting to make his mark on the West High Band program, so that's why we have that.
Next we have Rob, and we got him this bucket. As you can see, it's a cell phone bucket. It's going to be very useful during marching band. And also we got you a card with a $20 gift card to Mondo's in there.
Thank you.
Okay, Rich, come out. We were asked to ask you what the joke about the cake, the bee cake is. Okay, here, tell me.
No, we don't have enough time for that joke. If you really want to stick around, at 9 o'clock, I'll be happy to tell it. But it's a funny joke. It is a
Don't really tell it. Tell it.
Oh, Lord. I'll try to shorten this joke here, and it's not going to get a laugh, okay? Because it's really, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to shorten this up, but this isn't a joke you can shorten up. Okay, guy goes into the cake store. He lives in the city, and he wants a cake. Walks into a cake store. He goes, I would really like to have a cake of the letter B. And this cake person behind the counter says, oh, that's great. We make the best cakes, especially in the shape of the letter B. So come back tomorrow. I'll have the cake for you. Guy comes back the next day, the guy brings out the cake, and I'm shortening this up. And opens up the box. The guy looks at it and goes, oh, that's a lowercase b. I'm sorry, I should have told you I wanted a uppercase B. And the guy behind the counter says, that's fine, I should have asked, that's my fault. We'll take care of it at no cost to you. Come back tomorrow and I'll have the cake for you. So the guy takes the cake away. The man comes back the next day. They bring out a cake, opens it up. It's a beautiful cake. uppercase B.
It doesn't count if you're the only one.
I know. He goes, oh, that's a lovely cake, but it's chocolate, and I need it to be vanilla. The guy said, well, okay, I'm really sorry about that. I guess I should have asked, but you know what? That's something you should have told me, but I'll be happy to make you another cake, but you're going to have to pay for it this time. The guy said, look, that's fine. I really need it to be vanilla. It's got to be vanilla. Please accept my apologies. I'll be back tomorrow to get the cake. Next day, the guy walks into the cake store. You asked. Okay? I warned you. Fair warning. Guy brings out a cake, opens it up in a beautiful box. It's white, beautiful, luscious vanilla, uppercase B cake. The guy looks at it, he goes, oh, this is exactly what I wanted. This is perfect. This is going to be the best cake ever. Thank you so much. Guy behind the counter says, well, would you like me to box that and wrap it up for you? He goes, no, that's okay. I'll just eat it here.
Yay! So we have for you a chocolate lowercase b here. Oh, it's uppercase, actually.
No, that's not right.
So there you are. You can eat that later or share it, whatever. And also,
So much. That's all.
This cake was on behalf of Kristen Lineback. She took the time to bake it and decorate it for Rich.
Can we show it to everybody? Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm going to drop this. Thank you.
it's lowercase cursive, so it still works. Okay, and we have one last gift for you. We've been working on this one for literally years. If you haven't noticed, Aaron and I and a few of us have been writing on our stands for years and years, and we were writing down everything funny that you said. So,
Yeah, both of them.
we have, wait, actually, no, you're holding a cake. We have What Rich Med Said, the book. Almost 250 quotes in there from the past 4 years of band. So you can enjoy reading that and share that with other people. And also, we got you a gift card to Mondo's. You can read a few excerpts if you.
It's okay.
Okay, no, okay.
Now he'll be able to remember what he said. That's good. Okay, well, like I said, we work with great musicians and great people, and we're really very, very fortunate, and we know that every time we come to work. So now we're going to play our final piece. Again, thank you so much for being here and for all of your support throughout the year. This is a Power Doble. It's a Spanish march. We hope you enjoy it. And this is Lola Flores.
Thank you.